Hey, good people, how you doing? David Taub here. Hope all's going well, and I hope your guitar journeys are going famously. And today I have a lesson on a really neat lick that you can play in multiple places. I'm going to show you how you can move this around and change the scale that you're playing over a jam track. Click on that link in the YouTube description box. I'll send you the jam track I'm using in this lesson. Plus, I'll send you 5 more jam tracks, 6 in total, and 2 ebooks. It's my jam track coach. And in ebooks, I show you all these scales diagrammed out, and I talk about other soloing strategies and things to try over each track. It's a great training tool. I'll send it to you for free. We're playing over a simple 2-chord jam track, and basically the chords of this track are just E minor to a B minor. Really simple. When you have a couple of chords and they're both minor, it really lends to where you can move the scale that you're playing into different keys. For instance, we're in the key of E minor, so you could play E minor pentatonic or E blues and E natural minor over all the chords. Those scales relate to all. So whether you're on the E minor chord or the B minor chord, you can use those scales, right? But if you want to play over each chord individually, over the E minor chord, you can play E natural minor, E Aeolian mode, E Dorian, E minor pentatonic and blues. But when it changes to the B minor, switch what you're doing and go to something that relates to that B minor chord. B minor pentatonic and blues, B natural minor, B Dorian. And it'll sound great because you're playing over each chord, outlining those changes. It'll sound very sophisticated and it'll give your playing a new twist, right? So let's break that into something very simple. Let's play over the E minor chord, E minor pentatonic and blues. You probably know this scale, right? E minor pentatonic or E blues. Or E minor, what I call the expanded pentatonic and blues scale. Right? So that's plenty of stuff that you could just do right here. And if you just know that one box shape, we'll just use that. But when the chord changes from the E minor to the B minor, you're going to stop what you're doing in E minor and go do something over that B minor chord. B minor pentatonic. Just take that same box that you were playing here on the 12th fret and move that to the 7th fret, low E string, which is our B note root. Or B blues. Or B minor pentatonic and blues expand. Right? So what we're going to be doing is outlining the chords, and this will give you a total different sound than just playing what relates to all, like playing E minor pentatonic over everything. Now, I'm not saying one way is better than the other. It's just different, and it's just a way that you can infuse some different sounds quickly. Let me show you a cool repeating lick that we'll use as an example. So we're here in E minor pentatonic and blues, and over the intro you heard me play a lick like this. Okay, and so we're going to play that over the E minor chord. So I'm basically starting on the high E string, barring my first finger over the E and the B string. It makes it easy, because then I could play the high E string, the E note, and then pull off 15 to 12th fret on the B string. Right? And if you have that finger barred, it makes it quick work. And then you're going to bend that note. You're going to bend that D up to the root E. And then you're going to play this lick. And that is just, go back to the high E string, 12th fret, high E string. Do that pull off again, 15 to 12 on the B string. And now we're bending to the blue note on the 14th fret of the G string. You bend a half step. And we get that blue note. So here's the lick slow. Then just kind of work it up to a little faster. And it's a very, very fun lick that you could repeat and roll over, and it sounds like you're playing a lot faster than you really are. The cool thing, what we'll do is we'll take that lick And then when the change comes to that B minor chord, just move it down off of this B minor pentatonic here off the 7th fret. You're going to play the same lick off the... Right? So you're doing the same thing, except now you're barring the 7th fret with your first finger on the E and the B strings. Play the 7th fret high E string. Then you're pulling off 10 to 7 on the B string. And then you're bending now up to the root note. That's why it sounds so cool, because you're bending to the root. You're bending now this A note at the 10th to the 12th fret. Then you repeat the first 3 notes. And now we're bending to the blue note on the G string, 9th fret. Right? But you're going to do that over each chord. Let's try it over the track. Here's the E minor. Now it's going to go back to B minor. Okay, so now let's try that lick when we change to the E minor chord. Here it is. Bar with that first finger. Here's E minor. Back to the E. Then you just play some easy pentatonic licks in E minor pentatonic. Then just kind of slide over the B minor chord, B minor pentatonic. Changes again. Hold those bends, lots of space, vibrato. Same lick. I'm just playing it in B minor. There's a change back to E minor. If you slide out, slide into B minor pentatonic. And then lick again. And we'll do it in B minor. This with D natural minor. Now I'm playing in B natural minor, B aorta. E minor. And on my B note, big bend. You can get such different sounds when you treat each chord as a separate event, and you kind of switch what you're doing. If you're thinking E minor pentatonic or E natural minor over the E chord, E minor chord, and then B minor pentatonic and B natural minor over the B minor chord, right? And it's such a great thing to try, and then switch it up. Then go back to maybe just playing E minor pentatonic over both chords. You know, experiment and have fun with it. And create new sounds and practice over jam tracks. Jam tracks are such an invaluable tool because it gives you that application. So remember, click on that link below, get the jam track I used in this lesson, this little E minor to B minor change, and then I'll send you that and 5 more and 2 ebooks, right? Just click on that link, send it to you for free. Also subscribe to the channel. That really helps us to keep the content coming, right? We really appreciate it. Leave a comment below. Thanks so much for your support. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, your guitar playing is an evolution. Take care and rock on.